Welcome back guys to another episode on the VFR. Today I'll be taking the engine out and just inspecting it to see if we can find out what the issue is. Alright guys, before we take the engine out, we just want to turn the bike over on its side. Therefore we can take the sump off and we can inspect the bottom end of the engine, just to give us an idea of what the issue is.
Do this on the floor, so if it does go south, it can only fall that far, can't it? If we do it up here and we lose it,
toast.
The biggest thing we've got to watch out for is this ridge. Okay, right, drop it down nice and slow.
Right, that side. This side?
I've lifted it already.
Alright, that's the big man.
Grab the frame in there and just let it down. Crash it. There you go. I'll make sure the whole lot don't slip off this side, right? There we go. Crack them all, go around, crack them all. Got all the nuts and bolts. There you go, nice one. Come off. What's falling around in there? The bottom of the oil pan, that's alright. Careful, you're putting on your shoe fucking everywhere.
Well, I see shards. Alright guys, so we just got the sump off, and as you can see we have loads of metal shards in the bottom of the sump. Indicates bearing failure. So now I've done that, we're actually going to take the engine out and have a proper look. Alright guys, so we got the engine out. As you can see, it came out fairly easy, to be fair. Fortunately we had some muscle, so it wasn't too difficult. So yeah, now we're going to start tearing it apart. I'm going to put you guys on a time lapse to watch the whole process.
One water pump, oil pump.
Alright guys, so here's the culprit, the cause of the knock-in. One of our four main bearings, as you can see, is just done for. Worn straight through. I'm pretty sure they've actually stopped making some of these for this bike, so it may be quite difficult, but we'll keep you updated as we go along. So as you can see, we've had to buy a new crank. I don't know how, but we managed to find one for £150. It's a genuine one. It is second hand. However, it's come with all 4 connecting rods and all of the bearings, and we've checked everything and it's all in great nick. So that's a massive plus to the build. So whilst the engine's out, I'm going to give lower parts of the frame, the bits you can't get to when the engine's in. It's going to give it a bit of a clean with this degreaser. Alright guys, so I just gave it the once over, and as you can see, it's looking so much better already. So hopefully a little bit more work put in and this will look really good.
Yeah, this was 92 on, because I bought it off the engine number. We checked in the book and our engine number said 92 on, didn't it?
Yeah.
So I put that in at 92 on. 74 quid for that.
Right, so we have all of the parts to reassemble the engine now. So we're going to start off with that. We've done all the checks, we've checked the head, we've checked everything else within the engine. So we're going to start rebuilding it now. I don't think I'll be able to get much of it on camera, as my buddy's helping me out with rebuilding it because he's a professional and he does that and he actually knows what he's doing, and I really don't. So I don't think I'll be able to get much of it on camera because I have an exam in a couple of days, so unfortunately I have to focus on that. But I will try record snippets here and there, try keep you updated on the whole process. Nonetheless, we'll see the end result anyway, so yeah, let's see how we get on.
The next day.
Alright guys, so the engine's all back together. As you can see, it's in its former glory. Looking really good, really excited to get it back in the bike. So we're going to pop some oil in it, we're going to test, check for oil pressure, all that jazz, and then we're going to start putting it back into the bike. Hopefully it doesn't blow up again.
So what's that? Oil pressure light.
Oh, okay.
The same one in your dashboard. So when you turn the key, instead of going beep, the light comes on. So this oil pressure's up, the light goes up. Alright, just hold it there. Here we go. Just go off. Wouldn't have a nicely. I just personally wanted to check we had oil pressure. Well, there you go, bud. We're in the lap of the gods now.
Now what?
Put it back in the bike.
Alright guys, so the time has finally come. We're going to pop the engine back in the bike and we're going to see if she runs. Alright guys, so whilst the fairings are off the bike, I'm just going to put this heat protection on the belly pan, because they have a history, the exhaust melting through and actually warping the fairing, and it looks really bad. I know it's on the bottom, but nonetheless, I just want to do the best I can to prevent that from happening. And it looks pretty cool. Not that you'll ever see it, but... Right, that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you for watching. Please tune in to the next one. We'll be running the bike in and hoping it doesn't break down again.